Hello，大家好，我係梁果果。咁我哋今日要玩嘅遊戲呢，就係 Life is Strange。咁呢個遊戲都出咗大概4、5年噶啦，不過就係因為都好值得一玩嘅。咁我哋而家就即將開始啦。咁呢，其實而家已經出咗2代噶啦，喺18年嗰陣時。不過就我見大多玩過嘅人就話，其實呢1代係好玩過2代。咁就我哋就玩1代先啦吓。喺個雷電同風雨交加嘅晚上，一位少女倒卧喺呢個道路之上。好啦，呢個就係我哋要控制嘅主角。
Where am I? What's happening?
究竟咩事呢？發生咗啲咩事呢？點解會瞓咗喺呢個路上面呢？
How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse.
有座燈塔。
I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
我哋就而家要去個燈塔啦。無啦啦自己一個人喺呢個暴風雨入邊啊！啲木頭唔會吹冧咩？咁大風放喺度，好大個龍捲風，哇哦，好壯觀啊！望下。
Holy shit.
天啊！究竟咩事會整到咁大個水龍捲呢？哇！整爛咗個燈塔喎，冧咗落嚟喎。
That was
發
so
夢。
surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
上緊堂悶得滯，瞓覺啊嘛。
From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
唔似係夢喎。
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
我哋
Because of her
查下
images
先
of。hopeless fate.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
仲咪喺佢間房度黐咗好多相啊！
Faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
咩？佢個 pencil case 有啲咩事
Seriously
啊
though,？I could
I
frame
can't
any
believe
one
I
of your
still have this pencil case.
冇咯，冇問題啊
I。should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old
Do
school.
that to me. Isn't that too easy?
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
She had a brilliant eye.
好，我哋係咪要等佢講完
She
嘢
could have
先
taken
得啊？
another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
證
Plus,
明
it's
自己
perfect for
喺
my
呢度。
portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
啊，
And
要
there was
佢好
honesty
中意
about
自
the
拍
economic
嘅喎呢
conditions of
個
the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat,
相
which
機。
explains why Frank was Kerouac's
日記
photographic
本。
muse, and both were the
睇下
great
先啊。
chroniclers.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
We've all seen that
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
咩？中意睇住樹葉嘅顏色轉變乜嘢，努力去咩爬出束縛我的繭乜嘢，就好似我父母總愛給我重複那樣。呢個咩啊？ 個就係嗰個著名嘅攝影師，即係佢嘅導師啦。而家係嘛？呢個呢，精英喎，係一個 bitch 嚟喎，賤人嚟喎。呢個呢，好可愛嚇。咦，自己呢？佢自己係咩人啊？麥克斯至少立志成為一個攝影師啊！鍾愛老式嘅機械相機，好。爸爸18歲啦，已經入咗錢落佢戶口。飲唔飲茶？佢哋外國都興飲茶嘅咩？生日快樂，恭喜！我哋已經無視咗呢個佢嘅朋友，呢個係咪就係舔狗啊？佢嘅
Iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame.
書包
Capturing the
My little
romantic
camera
urban
bag is
solitude.
battered, but still
算
good.
埋，OK。
You dig?
我哋而家就要攞相機啦。
Now, contrast Frank's stark
I do
American
love my
art with
analog
Salvador
camera.
Dali's surrealist photograph.
I should take a quick picture now.
So,
自拍張先，
true Renaissance man. And his famous self-portrait.
偷偷地影。
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition.
哎呀，開個閃光燈俾人見到添。
Has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s.
係19世紀
Your
已經開始
generation
流
was
行㗎
not the
啦。
first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
睇嚟佢對我好不滿喎。我確實知道啊，
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
死
You
雞
either
撐
know
飯
this
蓋。
or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis
嗰個
Daguerre
呢
was a
個
French painter
賤
who
人啊嘛，呢個
created
就係啱啱講嘅。
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
喺度暗傳我
Very。good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
落堂咯。
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
終於落堂了，唞大氣喺度。
Yes,
呢個係邊個嚟
Victoria
㗎？
doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
you're submitting your photo for the contest.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today.
Kate，
Poor
你睇下
thing.
Kate 做乜嘢
Hi,
先？
Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
你今日好安靜喎，
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
諗啲乜嘢啊？要唔要一齊飲杯茶？
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
我係
Thanks,
去
but
tea
not
啊，
today.
唔係我哋嗰啲
I have to go
飲茶。
No worries. Let's hang later.
睇嚟佢學業繁重，我哋就唔煩佢啦。電腦呢？
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers. Looks like
Aye.
somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Photoshop 啊？呢個呢？
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck.
呢個係
Someday.
print 相嘅 printer，攝影
Damn,
裝
they
備
have。carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
呢個擦鞋精啊！呢、個就係佢之前日記嗰個講到嘅賤人啊！呢個咩筆記本？唔係喎，
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
偷偷地用，睇
I
下
should
佢
have
啲嘢
known.
先。
She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
佢好有錢喎，睇嚟呢個 Victoria。咦，有得閱讀，
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
我冇嘢好睇。我睇下佢嘅
Of course, Victoria has to have the
筆記
bestest.
本。
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
好，咁我哋又有得睇呢個
So
咩嚟
cool that we can check these out anytime.
呢啲
The
攝影嘅
Decisive
書、
Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare.
電視呢？
Man, he even has the best
新
plasma
嘅高清
HD
電
TV
視。
for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more. You
咦？
can never escape the lighthouse here.
呢個咪我哋啱啱之前開頭嗰個燈塔咯，應該啊？仲有咩可以睇啊？
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he
好貴嘅
gets
相機。
pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack
呢個
about
就係嗰
me.
個賤人 Victoria。
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
係咪中意佢所以先咁 shy 啊？
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
我係咪一定要參加啊？
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
睇嚟呢個老師係睇得出我哋有呢個攝影嘅天賦嘅喎。好啦，我哋開門出去啦。
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
我咁大膽嘅喺呢個
She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
睇下我哋呢個主角唔係幾中意呢個現實世界啊！中意沉醉喺自己嘅世界入邊。
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
失蹤人口呢個呢？
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
捐血係嘛應該？
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
嗰個賤人嘅朋友。
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Driving a car by the seaside.
呢個呢？有邊個啊？呢個咁結實嘅
Alyssa
女
is
人，
always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
跟住呢，你睇下佢嘅身材幾強壯。
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
真係好酷啊！儲物櫃，
I hate having everybody see
呢
inside
個係
my
我嘅
picture.
儲物櫃喎。
American
睇下有
I
啲
love
乜
that
嘢？
picture of mom and dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
American girls like dollies with shiny
呢個呢？
smiles and plastic bodies.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an
美麗嘅啦啦隊。
gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems
幾
like
夾
his
啊佢
type.
哋！你做咩啊？喺度欺凌啊？
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
呢個咧
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Walking around my own
呢啲欺凌嘅情況邊度都有㗎啦。
It looks like she's been gone for months.
呢個邊個啊？咩啊？喺阿卡迪亞灣度唔見咗，又係呢個喎。我哋之前已經見到一封啦。
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack. That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
好多啲尋人啟事啊！
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a
有
bag
啲
of
咩
sugar
出嚟
popped
啊
out.？
香蕉、薯咩嚟㗎？唔知乜鬼嘢。貼個點解會喺汽水機上面貼啲咁嘅嘢？
Good thing I left my AK at home.
跟 free 送咩啊？呢度係校長嘅辦公室，呢個老師嚟喎原來。
Miss Grant is a great science teacher. Miss Grant is a great science teacher. Rachel Amber. She's
Rachel
so
Amber
pretty. I hate these posters. So sad.
點解？因為佢生得靚，所以你好憎嗰個海報啊？
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
校長都係咁噶啦，喺 office 入邊做啲乜都唔知啦，係咪先？呢個咧
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
睇嚟呢個尋人啟事會唔會係一個劇情嚟㗎？
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria.
係咁重複提示呢個，我想入男廁，入唔到。好，我哋入去女廁啦。
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
你想做啲咩啊？少女？點啊？洗面係嘛？又有海報？睇下先。
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
啊，正常咧啲打流感針咧，即係佢嗰啲雖然話係死咗嘅嗰啲細菌毒，但係都會
I'm good to
死咗嘅
flow.
病毒
Thanks.
定細菌啊？細菌好似，但係都係會有啲都係會令你有少少嘅病徵，然之後先
I
至會
remember
有
when
嗰
somebody
個
pumped the alarm last month.
免疫嘅
At least I
體
got out of science
抗
class for
體，
that quiz.
唔係要洗面咩嚟？呢度鏡子睇下咩樣，睇下
I
自
feel
己
like
咩
the
樣先。
universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class.
好自卑喎！睇
Am
下我
I
哋
going crazy?
個女主角洗下面先啊！好涼爽。
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
做咩啊？嚇！
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
一隻蝴蝶啊！
Okay, girl,
做
you
乜嘢
don't get
咧？
a photo op like this every day.
想影相，影隻蝴蝶，我覺得會俾佢嚇走咯。佢嗰個閃光
Where did that
燈，
butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
影得唔錯。喂，你做乜入嚟女廁啊？黐線佬！
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay,
你
bro.
想做
Just
啲咩啊
count to？
犯
three.
罪啊，少年！你想？
Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can
咪
see
想
the
勒索呢
headlines
個
now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am
Wow,
or who
攞
you're
槍
messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
哇！殺人啊！殺人犯。點算啊？
Whoa. What the fuck?
我哋主角可以
How can that be?
逆
I was
轉
in
呢
the
個
bathroom.
時
He
間。
shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
He likely was. These pieces of time can frame us
睇
I
嚟我可
already heard
以，
this lecture.
我哋可唔可以阻止嗰件事發生呢？
from colors.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an
Oh,
example
我
of a
哋
Damn, I
photographer
cannot believe this.
整爛咗我哋
in
嘅
condition in black and
相
white?
機。
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
reverse time 我哋
Because of her
時間倒流。我哋要救翻我部相機啊！
I did
Now,
it.
can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody?
Max, don't freak out.
我哋再
Not yet.
There you go,
我哋再
Victoria.
自拍多一次。
Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
What kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
not the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images.
佢等間會問翻我嗰個問
What
題
if。that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need
as
to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
記得啦。咦唔得喎，我哋救嗰個，我就諗住搶嗰個之前 Victoria 答嗰個答案，但係唔得。我唔舒服啊。
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French
要
painter.
留堂啊！我哋
That girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's
係啦，我就係想搶翻講翻之前嗰個答案。
Well, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
可以啦。
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
唔錯啊，Max。
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects
係啊，嗰
clearly
個
defined features.
Victoria 就係掘
You
住我
can
啱
learn
啱。
more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of Evan. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be
係
an
時候
everyday
去
hero.
拯救嗰個少女。咦，有印記喎，之前冇嘅喎。
Still have to do your homework this week.
Huh, this might make a cool shot.
哇，影一張相。
In class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard in the shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
點啊？想傾啲咩啊？
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
我唔確定有冇參賽嘅作品。
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
點樣可以撤銷啊？點解要撤銷啊？
Really think Everyday Heroes is an important.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson.
係咪我揀錯咗嘢，所以就
Yes.
叫我
Excuse you.
No, Victoria.
可以
Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid
撤
handing
銷
in her
我哋
picture.
之前嘅選擇？
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
幾正常啊！即係當我哋都有呢個時間倒落嘅能力嘅時候，都會想盡辦
I
法
hope I have enough
將
time to
自己
get to
嘅
the
過
bathroom.
去變得完美啊嘛！
Please, I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
我哋而家要做平民英雄，拯救個少女。
You know I don't tease.
呢個
I can't talk to Samuel about this, even if he might believe me.
同校長講咧，同老師講，
Miss Grant can't help me now.
同校長講啦咁樣。
What are you doing? Get to the
我
bathroom.
哋又匿翻去嗰個洗手間。呢個咧，
Everybody is in the same place as they were before. I do need to hurry.
好，我哋而家入去。咦，咪先，海報嗰啲唔使睇啦，即刻衝入去先。
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch! You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
點啊？好緊張啊！
Don't
我哋而家
ever
整
tell
響
me what to
佢
do. I'm so
I need
sick
a hammer to break it
of people
open.
trying to control me.
Hammer
You're going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would
好，
ever
下
even
面攞個
miss your
hammer。
punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I
我
can
哋
help
要
her.
Hella
翻
more
返個
trouble
時
for
間。
this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
咦，我
Get
哋已
that
經
gun
攞咗
away
啦。
from me, psycho!
I need a hammer to break it open.
Ever even
好，
miss
即
your
刻
I
punk
need
ass?
a hammer to break it open.
即刻打爛佢。
Me, psycho!
哎呀，
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
哎呀，俾佢發現
Another
咗
shitty，day.
佢會唔會見到張相發現係我哋搞事啊？
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
究竟咩事呢？
Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped
歧
me
視
out.
喎
Trip on out
保
of
安
here,
先
Missy,
生。
or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under
呢個
control.
就係
There's
校
no
長係嘛？
emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
校長竟然記得我個名，睇嚟我都幾出名嘅喎啊！係咪要同佢講嘢啊？
Principal Wells always looks so
心事重
distracted.
重。
I can never figure out what he's thinking.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
我覺得你心事重
I'm
重，你又覺得我
just a
心
little
事重
worried
重。
about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about?
係啊，我啱啱
You
見
could
到一個
always be
殺
upfront
人
with
事
me,
件。
Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
舉唔舉報咧？講咗都冇人信啊！佢可能佢可能即係討厭我。
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out.
即係我哋
Now
喺
get
佢
outside
眼中
the
係
class,
一個壞學生嚟嘅。
please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
我哋要講翻
Yes,
真
I
相俾佢
could
睇。
rewind and actually tell him the truth.
我哋可能要同佢講翻個事實嘅真相。
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or
好啦。
have you done something
咁我哋
wrong?
今次就同你講
Is
真
that
相
it?
啦，
Well, Max, talk to me.
睇佢信唔信我先。
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the
睇嚟
girls'
佢唔
bathroom.
信我喎，以為我喺度
So
捏
what
造呢
happened
個
next?
事實。
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
冇 camera 嘅
That's
咩？呢
it?
間學校
After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
我覺得我應該
Should I rewind and change my
隱
story?
瞞呢件事咧，可能我覺得我應該隱瞞呢件事好啲嚇。
You look a little stressed out.
因為我講完之後，反而將我自己陷入呢個危險當中，係一個唔係好明智嘅選擇。尤其是佢嗰個富家子弟嚇喺呢個地方呢個地區咁有勢力呢，咁就唔好俾佢發現我見到呢件事啦。如果唔係，我哋就會身受呢個陷入呢個險境啊！我而家應該去邊啊？坐下，要冷靜一下，坐低。
This day has been so insane.
太瘋狂啦！呢一日
Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep.
呢個唔係一個夢嚟嘅。
Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out
點解
why.
我有呢個能力呢？啊！如果其實我有呢個能力，我可能6合彩中之6合就會攞嚟即係買6合彩啦。即係6合彩開咗之後，即刻用呢個能力，然之後就記低嗰個 number， 跟住就可以中頭獎。
I better read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
Warren 嘅簡訊，在嗎？待見。好，我哋而家就要喺停
Okay,
車
I
場。
better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
我要翻去個 dormitory 嗰度，呢邊啊，宿舍。點啊？你哋有咩爭拗？
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
仲未確定。
I'm not sure yet. I mean, he's clearly a genius, but I don't agree with everything he says.
He does get a bit pretentious, but he's passionate and just says what he thinks. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
點解你想溝佢啊 ？Victoria。
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
即係嗰個 Rachel 有機會係同嗰個
So, you knew
老師
Rachel?
係失蹤有關嘅喎。
I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
係啦，嗰件失蹤事件應該同嗰個老師係有關。
Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles. Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition.
有咩
Hi, Miss
petition？
Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
有咩幫手啊？需要
Sure, I always have time for you.
打好啲
What's the
師生
petition?
關係。
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls,
Oh.
classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high security penitentiary.
真是瘋狂。
That's crazy. I get why schools should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
咁啊？有咩印第安人？
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
梗係簽啦。私隱梗係
Absolutely. I don't mind
個人
security,
嘅私隱
but
係
not pure surveillance.
非常重
I knew
要。
you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
好啦，我哋打好咗呢個師生關係啦。又係嗰個 Rachel， 呢啲人呢，瞓覺。呢個呢，
There's Hayden in his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream.
傾下偈先啊。
Hey, Hayden.
There she is! The retro selfie map.
串我
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. not to boast.
咩啊
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to
？Nathan
represent?
係咪就啱嗰個
Oh, please.
有錢
Nathan
仔？
is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Fair enough, but I'm still not going to party with him.
Your loss, bro. It's fucking
佢
hilarious
係
when
嗰個
you
有錢仔
blaze,
嘅
and
支
he
持
does
者，
always have the best
我哋就
shit.
唔可以喺佢面前表露我哋。
What the
Ah.
hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night. Then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
我哋可以
You mean
問一
hang with the
問嘅。
Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too.
Rachel
She
成日
was
同佢哋玩
blast.
㗎。
Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
我哋問一
So
問
you
Rachel。
knew Rachel Amber.
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around.
啊
Oh,
睇嚟呢個
yeah,
乜
and
鬼
she was hot.
俱樂部都同 Rachel 嘅失蹤有關係。
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Victoria 係咪中意
Did
Rachel？
Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That
Well,
it
boy.
is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
我諗緊會唔會即係嗰個有錢仔係賣毒品噶嘛？咁可能就 Rachel 食咗，跟住 high 得滯，可能就唔知有咩意外發生，跟住因為佢係有錢仔，就有勢即係有勢力可以冚住呢件事，所以就導致而家咁樣嘅局面。
Brooke actually has a drone? Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
好願意，
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
繼續吹啊！
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
你個衰人啊！咪偷佢啲嘢，偷佢個書包。
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone. I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nerdy though.
我哋要翻去呢個宿舍啊！傾晒偈啦。呢個呢，好似仲有呢個喎，冇得傾偈嘅呢啲啊。
There's Justin and his
Justin.
skater posse. They're so cute doing their trick. Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to Thrash?
咩啊？
Thrash? You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
我哋可唔可以揀第二個選擇啊？
Yo, Justin.
Check out the...
我做一次咩啊？做
I
個
can
翅
nose
板
slide.
頭。
But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to
哦，我哋可以打好關係，靠呢個時間回溯嘅能力。翅板頭我
I'd
要
love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
咁即係我哋攞呢啲答到佢想要嘅嘢，咁我哋就可以問到更加多嘢應該。
Hey, you never really escaped Betty.
曾經是。
I used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to skate with us.
嗰個 Rachel Amber 真係乜都玩嘅喎。
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes, but one day she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. And if anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair.
哦 ，Rachel 嘅朋友就係啱啱廁所俾人殺嗰個。
Ran away.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
好，咁我哋呢度坐喺樹底嗰度，仲有一個啊。
Daniel is always drawing something.
係咪俾人欺凌嗰個啱
like
啱
an extrovert. What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max. Could I ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook though.
都係唔想出名。
I'd rather not, Daniel. Not that I don't want you to.
Never mind. I guess you would be too ashamed. Now, I have to get back to my drawing.
定係同意之後佢會透露啲嘢俾我啊
Do you mind, Max? I'm drawing. Do you mind, Max? I'm drawing.
試下俾同意先。
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max.
好榮幸嘅。
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
你知唔知唔可以喺一個女仔面前講第二個女仔㗎？
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
你識唔識
You
佢啊
knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Okay. Why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way. You're a good substitute muse.
而家炸我都冇用啦
Oh, that's a good posture.
睇嚟嗰個 Rachel 嘅死同嗰個有錢仔同埋嗰個藍髮嘅少女都係有關係啊。Good。你仲除咗 good， 你仲識講啲乜嘢啊
Best portrait ever.
真係好靚嘅超張。好，咁我哋今集嚟到呢度都差唔多啦，咁我哋下集再見啦，拜拜。